Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, as you guys can see, I'm in my kitchen and I have 4 very ripe bananas and I don't want to throw them out, and I know I'm not going to eat them all on time. Guys, I just came from, I walked a mile, almost 2 miles, 4,000 and something steps. I'm tired. I'm about to eat a shower, but I wanted to eat a banana, but then I said they're kind of too ripe. I mean, I still could eat it. I still could make smoothie, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to make banana muffins. So this is what you're going to need for your banana muffins. 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I don't know if I have 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Hopefully I do. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1.5 cup of bananas, 3 to 4 bananas. I have 4, so I'm going to use 4. 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter or coconut oil. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do 3 coconut oil and 3 butter, so that's equal to 6. So I'm going to mix it to have both flavors. Okay, I'm going to do 2/3 of cup of light brown sugar or dark. I have light brown sugar, so that's gonna have to do. 1 egg room temperature, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extra, 2 tablespoons of milk, and 1 cup of walnut or pecan or chocolate chip, your choice. I have walnuts in my freezer. So I'm going to get all my ingredients together, and then we are going to put all of this together. So guys, how are you guys doing? Guys, this video is part of the open collaboration. Let's get it done, or just get it all done. This is hosted by the Prophet Live, and she does this every Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let me get all my ingredients together. I'm going to smash my bananas, and we're going to move on from there. I do have my egg here, and if your egg is not at room temperature, I was not planning this, so I just put it in a little bit of warm water and it'll become room temperature. Okay, that's that. Let me grab my butter, and I do have my I'm using organic coconut oil, okay? So I'm going to use 3 teaspoons of that, and then 3 teaspoons of butter. All right, guys, I have my 2 tablespoons of milk, my vanilla, my brown sugar. I have the butter here. This is the, the Easter butter. It's an unsalted butter. It's traditional butter, shaping away the bunny. And then I have my coconut oil here, my bananas here, and I'm missing something. Where is it? My egg. My egg. So I got the baking powder and the baking soda in here. So I'm just going to sift the flour with those 2 ingredients, okay? All right, after that, what we're going to do, we're going to add our salt. Remember, it calls for 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I change everything around, guys. So let's use, okay, where's my salt? I tell you. You know what? Let me open this. This is I don't even know how. Let me figure this out. All right, guys, I got my flour here, my baking soda. Here's my bananas. We're going to smash them. I'm melting my, it says the butter and the coconut oil to melt and mix together. Okay. Okay, I got my banana and my stuff there. So here is my salt. I'm gonna add it to my dry ingredients. Guys, I broke my tablespoon. So it calls for 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. So there it is. And then 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Let me double check. There it is. So these are our dried ingredients. Now let's add our wet ingredients. The sugar, the egg. You could use your hand mixer, but I don't feel like taking the hand mixer out or using my stand mixer, which is back there. The only thing with the sugar is it gets all clumped. So you want to make sure let's add our milk. And it calls for how much vanilla? 1 tablespoon of vanilla. But I like vanilla, so I finished. So that was 2 tablespoons. 1 tablespoon. And here is our coconut and butter. Okay. Make sure that you mix well so your egg is well mixed. Trying to figure it out. Where's my, oh, dog. Here it is. Now, add your ingredients slowly and mix them together, okay? And let's be on the safe side. You don't want to over mix, so I know I'm creating a mess, but it'll get clean. And it's going all over me. So I'm going to mix this really good. I'm going to maybe mix it by another 10 times. I'm going to spray. I got my oven preheating at 375. I haven't chopped my walnuts yet. So I'm going to chop my walnuts and put some in the mix. I'm gonna chop my walnut, put some in the mix, and then I'm going to save some to put on the top. Okay, guys? I'll bring you guys back when I'm doing that. So what I'm going to do, I don't have cake line, cupcake liners, big cupcake liners. I have these tiny ones, and I think they are too small. I'm not sure, but yeah, they are too small. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray my pan and put a little bit of flour in it and shake it so they won't stick, okay? It says it called for 6 large muffins or 12 small ones. So I'm using my large pan. I don't know you guys cannot see what I'm doing. So there is my pan. So I'm using one of the measuring cups. You know, it's hard when you have a small kitchen. No, I don't have the only scooper that I have, the ice cream thing that I measure is small one, is for cookies. So I think that was good enough. So the recipe was right. This is not my recipe. I just got it from the internet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some, and I didn't crush the walnuts or cut them. So you just squeeze them with your hands, and you could have some big chunks. You know, a few each, and you're going to bake them into the. I'm going to be using a toothpick, so into the toothpick comes out clean. So with that being said, I'll bring you guys right back. Guys, my house smells amazing. My apartment smells amazing. Guys, they look so nice. They're gonna be so yummy. And yes, I'm going to have one. It's basically like when I used to manage the bakery, that I managed the kitchen and the bakery for 20 plus years. That's exactly the way we used to make our muffins. Guys, this is going to be so good. I'm going to get a toothpicks right here. And you ready to try them? Let me get them out of the oven and let's see if they're done. Guys, the ones in the middle, the toothpick came out wet. So I'm going to put them back in the oven. And I'm going to turn the temp down, but look at how delicious they look. They smell wonderful. Yes, I put walnut and sugar on the top, because that's how my husband likes them. And yeah, I do things how he likes them, because I like to make things like this for my husband. So I'm going to turn the temp to 350 and give them there about another 5-7 minutes, and then we're going to take them out. Well, here we are again. Let's take this out of the oven. Hold on, let me turn this TV down. I'm watching a 1980s movie. Yes, guys, I'm watching the 1980s movies. Well, this should be done. Let's try this again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I want to get them out of here and put them on the plate there. Very simple. Even though they're hot, they should not stick because, like I say, I sprayed and then I put a little bit of flour so they won't stick. Guys, I wish you could smell this. They smell amazing. I'm gonna have one with a glass of milk. And I know when my husband gets home from work, because he's still at work, he closed the store. They close at 11, so he'll be back home like around 11:30. So yeah, guys, there you have it. My delicious banana muffins. They're just freshly out of the oven. Banana nut muffin. Yeah, guys, I'm going to leave the recipe in the description box. So I'm going to be like, guys, be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile overall. Stay safe, stay healthy. Treat yourself once in a while. It doesn't make you unhealthy. Stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you. And I do too. And we'll be into the next one. Bye, guys. Bye.